Hey, thanks for coming over. I'm excited to do your Christmas nails. I hope you are too. I think the majority of the supplies that we need. I have some nail wraps and some nail polishes in case you want either one or both. And nail dryer. Well, actually, this is for the nail wraps, but you could also use it to dry. Yeah. So let's get started. And I don't mind my own nails. Obviously they really need to be done. They're long overdue. So after I do your nails, I'm gonna do mine. Let's look at some nail wraps. So I don't actually have too many nail polish colors that are Christmassy, but I can show you what I have, and maybe if there's a specific Christmas nail wrap that matches or that you just want to use, because like my shirt's Christmassy, but it's not necessarily the typical green and red, so there's no rules. This one's a really pretty light sage green, and then I have this pretty like muted, very elegant purple, and this navy blue, royal blue, and this light pink. These need to be shaken up. I'm gonna put them back for now so we don't crowd our space too much. Do you have a favorite color or Christmassy theme you like? You like the traditional? I know, me too. So this is like shimmery blue, and this will be your more traditional, like it's sparkly green, very holiday-esque. Yeah. Okay, I'll put that one aside. And then this one's more like a dark, it almost looks black when it's on the finger, but it's shimmery. Yeah, I'll use that for a later time. And then this one's like a dark teal. It's pretty, but not your like, well, I guess it can kind of look like a shade of green, but it's more blue tone to it. Yeah, I actually think I have perfect nail wrap to go with that green, but let's just take a look. And I'm probably gonna need nail file and nail touch-up cuticle thingy, and got a couple different cuticle oils we can try out. Okay. So let's start. I have like a few different packs. Let's see what we have. White butterflies. So I'm just gonna go through and pick out the ones that I know are Christmassy, since I know that's what we're going for. So this one can be definite Christmas if you like. It's a red with like this really pretty rose I don't know, decoration on it. Yeah, this is super cute, classic Christmas lights and all the different colors. This one, now let me take this one out so you can see it better. Super pretty holiday, like birds and vines stuff, like little cardinals and like glittery pine cones. Super cute. You have like just leaves and pine cones here, and then the birds, so you can like alternate on the fingers which one you want, however you want. And let's keep looking. I think I might have a few more. We'll put these back in here so we don't get things lost. And flip through these real quick. These are cute, but more like for springtime. Oops, we have random nail wrap stuff between things. Okay. Fall. Oh yeah, we'll have to do that for next fall. Forgot about those. Sea turtles. So I feel like this is giving like a New Year's vibes. Oh, this is classic. I'll take that out in a second to show you. Let me just keep looking. Oh, this is definite New Year's. The blue with the fireworks. We'll have to save that for then. Cute blue flowers, but not what we're looking for today. This is red with black. I feel like it's giving more goth vibes, but it's okay. I'll save that for later. Okay, I think it's just the one in this pile. This is probably one of my favorites. I don't know if you'll say the same, but it's super cute. Because you got all the, what do you call it? It's not mistletoe, it's holly with the red berries and leaves. And it says cheers. So it'll say cheers on the end of your whichever nail you would put that on with all the little silver sparkly polka dots and sparkle silver background on that. So yeah, it's super cute. Yeah, sorry, I am yawning today a lot again. I'll set these all aside, and in a second I'll show you and you can decide, because I know I'm giving you a few options here. Just a few more in this one and then we'll decide. Mermaid, spotted paint, 80s retro. Oh, this one's so pretty. It's like a marbly. That would be amazing to have like a countertop that was like that. Oh my gosh. The marbling with like the mint green, the gray blue, and the white. Okay, yeah, none of these are Christmas, but that's fine because then we have less options to be having to pick from, because that'll just make it harder, right? Also, it is a little bit hot in here, so I'm gonna put my hair up because I don't want to be sweating all over you. I'm probably already sweating. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get these nail wraps. Okay, so here we go. I don't know why, I should have just left them out. But you remember what? You can kind of see through it. So these were the birds and leaves, the holly and cheers, and red roses and Christmas lights. Which are you thinking? Okay, you are leaning for the roses. Oh, because you want to alternate it with the green nail polish. I get where. Okay. You're thinking about doing one of these as like an accent nail. Okay. Yeah, no worries. We can do that. We can go for it. You can always come back and in a couple weeks, like just in time for Christmas, do one of these. But yeah, we can keep it simple and do the every other nail in the green and then the other nails in the red. That would look really pretty. Oh, I love that. I love that already, envisioning it in my head. Okay, so we will keep these on the front of this pack, or right here. So pull them out just in time for Christmas if you still would like to try those out, because I know there's so many options. It's like hard to just pick and stick to one, but you can change it up. That's the fun. Like they last like at most maybe 2 weeks or something, so works out. Okay, yeah, get that out, and we're just gonna prep your nails first. So actually I'm gonna get some things just to clean your nails a little bit. Yeah, just gonna go over with some acetone, strengthening. It's nail polish remover, but it also cleans and strengthens your nails, so we're gonna use that. Okay, just start with this hand. Here. Okay, simple enough. Alrighty, and then we're gonna, your cuticles look okay, but let me just dab a little bit of this. Do you want to use the Sally Hansen or this the Moon Cat Elixir? They're both good. Yeah, we'll use this. Okay, and then we might need to clip them a little bit and just give them a little bit of shape with the nail file. Okay. Yeah, actually, let me just clip them real quick. Just get this hand. Can we get your other? Okay. Yeah, just a couple clippings. And then I'm just gonna put this on your cuticles, help soften them, so it'll be easier when we push back your cuticles. Here, let me just kind of, yeah, you can massage it in, but I think I put too much, so let me just get some of that wiped off. And then massage the rest in. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's see. My cuticle pusher tool. Actually, let's do some nail filing. Just talking to myself, sorry. Okay, just gonna get this hand. Nothing too drastic, just some light filing. So what are your Christmas plans? Could do some traveling. Oh, the mountains sound lovely. Yeah. You're hoping to see some snow? I get it. You want a white Christmas. That would be nice. they're looking good. We just need to do one more thing with pushing back the cuticles, and then we'll get started with the nail polish. I have a top coat, but not a base coat. But it'll be fine, because we use the nail strengthening. Yeah. Honestly, it's like harder for me for like the nail polish to stay on when it's got the base coat. But maybe that's just a me issue. And I'm not a professional here, so just do this for fun, but listen to whatever the professionals say. Base coats are probably good. I just don't have any with me right now. But it won't kill you. Okay. This hand, just lightly pushing back the cuticles. And that's another controversial thing. Like, I know some professionals say to do it, some are like, no, it's bad. But I have noticed for my nails, like the nail polish lasts longer on my nails and lays nicer, and I haven't had any issues like infections or whatever people talk about that you can get. Guess you just gotta be careful not to be too aggressive and like overly push the back, but being gentle. So. A couple more. Let me fix that. Okay, good. Now we'll start with the nail polish. I'm thinking we'll do nail polish first and then nail wrap. Let me just get this ready and have it out. You know what? Let's do the nail wraps first so we don't have to breathe in the fumes for such a long time. Okay. We'll save the nail polish for last. So I have all the sizes we need. We'll just have to cut them in half according to the size. Okay. And I don't have the tiny. That's okay. I don't have the tiny scissors, so I'm just gonna have to use these giant scissors to cut them. Okay. I'm gonna size them up on your nails to see. Yeah, I think this one would be good for pointer, finger. I guess I should. Oh yeah, so you want. Okay, let me do that again. You want 30 nails to be the nail wraps and 2 to be the polish. So it'll probably be these 2 polish, these 3 nail wrap. Okay. Let's start with your thumb. I don't even know why I was starting with your pointer. Okay. Yeah. This bigger one will be good for your thumb. I'm trying to touch it as little as possible with my fingers so as not to lose the sticky. Whoops. And usually the other side will be perfect for your other thumbnail. So yeah. So it just goes on like this, and then pretty much we'll use the heater to heat like a melted on the nail pretty much, and then file out the rest that we don't need. Just gonna get that. Good. So I'm gonna just, I think I'll go ahead and place them on each finger and then get the heat going. So for your middle finger, looks like this one. Save that one for your other middle finger. Okay, put it. And then get your pinky. Make the second the smallest one. Looks like. Thanks so much for coming over so I could do this. It's so much fun. Yeah, of course. Happy to help you get all in the festive spirit with your Christmas nails. Okay, let's get, so I'm just gonna get the heat on them and then we'll file off the excess. Okay. So you can use this to like have it on the table, but I'm just gonna, I like to keep it moving when I do it because it does get really hot. Okay, ready, let's start. Yeah, just keep your hand out and very quiet, but yeah, you can feel it working. Just get that in. Okay, let's get the excess filed off. Good. Okay, perfect. All right. Then let's get the other fingers. Get these, the other hand's even easier because they're already cut. Let's get the other hand, yep. And the middle finger. Perfect. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. And then we'll get the pinky. Okay, let's get the heat on. Okay. Just a few more seconds. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Get the nail file. And let me just, yep. Get the other side. Perfect. Okay. They look so cute. I think this will go perfect with the green nail polish. Great choice. And they're all very glittery because this is obviously glittery. But I love how the design of the rose is very glittery gold on the red. It just looks really pretty. And I love how the background is like deep red to like lighter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the hollow taco. Everything is pine is the name of the color. Because pine, sparkly pine, I guess. It reminds me of like emerald. I love emerald. So let's start with that hand. Get your ring finger. Fix the edges. Pointer finger. Just breathe for a second. Here, let me put these back in the package. And yeah, I think we're almost done after I get second layer and then top coat. Yeah, I'm free. Do you want to do something after this? We could go for a walk, see the Christmas lights. That would be so fun. Okay, let's do it. Just gotta make sure we give your nails time to dry so we don't mess it up. Okay. I don't want to clap it on too much at a time. Get that hand. Okay. Good. Now let that dry. And it's pretty good thick coat. But I'm just gonna do one more thin coat. Here, let's do some of the heat just to get it dry faster. Okay, you're dry. Okay. Checking the time. Okay, yeah, we still got plenty of time. Yeah, I just need to run a quick errand before we go on that walk. Okay. Yeah, you can join me. Sure. Just need to make sure that get cleaned up too. Okay. One more quick coat. That one. Good. Yeah. We should be good to go after we do top coat. But let me clean it up a little bit actually. It's less messy if I just let it dry and then clean it up. I have this, I think considering the logo, it's like a hollow taco thing. It's one of those pens that it's got like a little tiny brush tip, and you can dip it in the nail polish remover and get off any excess. Yeah. If I can open it. gonna clean up. Yeah, I'm definitely not uber precise. I definitely make mistakes when I do this, so. Sorry, I don't mean to like pull you around, it's just. Let me fix that one. Straight up breathing that stuff in. Shouldn't be holding it in front of my face like that. Okay. Fix that one. Okay, that's good. Okay. Alrighty, let's do our top coat. This will be quick and easy because it's just a clear coat, so you can't even tell if there's mistakes, you know. Just kind of bloop, bloop. And it's super fast dry, super dry. Okay. Get the other hand. Sorry about that. We get finish those couple. Wait, let me get. There we go. Glossy, beautiful finish, and will help last it longer. Okay. Yeah, that one is a bit more fumey. I did get it from the dollar store, so. But it works great. I've used it lots. Just gonna get cleaned up. Make sure we get all of this stuff put away. And yeah. So you can just chill. Make sure they're good and dry before you wash your hands, of course. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm excited to go on our walk. Just give me a few minutes to finish cleaning up, and then we'll run an errand, and yeah, we'll go. That's the park I was thinking of too. They have the most glorious lights. Okay, sounds good.